Hi, my beautiful Capricorns, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. This is going to be your March the 4th until the 11th. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For those of you guys that are new, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. And if you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. If you have not already subscribed, feel free to subscribe, as that is always greatly appreciated. If you're interested in a personal reading for more clarity, the link will be in the description box below. I also am doing a special for all questions. 1 question readings will be $11.11 and 2 question readings will be $22.22. So those are written email questions for you guys. And if you're interested in the extended, the link will be down below. This is going to be a general reading where the extended is going to be a love reading. We're going to look at your romance angels, clarify those. We're going to look at Capricorn, dealing with each and all of the signs. Feel free to look at it from your person's sun, moon, and rising to get more information, as well as we're going to look at your energy, their energy, the mutual energies, and where things are going within your connection. All right, so if you're not following me on Instagram, feel free to follow me there for more content. The link will be in the description box below, as well as for Facebook. Everything that I post on Instagram automatically goes to Facebook. So if you don't have Instagram, don't worry, you're not going to miss out. Fridays, we do our weekend energies. I go through all of the signs. You can look at it from your point of view and the person's point of view that you're dealing with, as well as Saturdays, we do our free extended giveaways, and I've added an extra bonus. So we're going to do one extended for 3 of 4 of the weeks, and the first week of the month, starting in April, the winner of that extended reading is going to get the extended for free for the whole entire month. So that is just something extra that I'm going to be adding next month. And if you're following me on Instagram, Facebook, or here, then you're automatically entered in the giveaway to win a free reading at the end of the month, which is something that I do every single month. All right, you guys, so let's just get in with your reading. All right, messages. Oh, I'm going to pull this as an overall. We have the Hierophant. Commitment is on your mind. The World. Some of you, this is a divorce. Some of you, this is about making a decision regarding a divorce here. Some of you, this is, coming to the realization that there is no longer, that beautiful connection that you once had with somebody is no longer there, that you guys have grown apart, and it's time to, enter separate worlds, enter a new world without this person, maybe. Some of you guys are hiring a counselor, a marriage counselor, because you are in a rut within your relationship, but you're not wanting to end it. The 8 of Swords here. I feel like some of you guys feel like you're tied to a connection when truly you're not. You can leave whenever it is that you want. 10 of Wands. I feel like this is a relationship that is very burdening for you here. It's almost like this is at the point where the good does not outweigh the bad here. It's almost like there's more pressure, there's more burdens in this connection and anxiety than just happiness and love, especially unconditional love here. There could be a lack of respect within this connection as well here. I definitely feel like with the World and the 10 of Wands, there is an ending coming in. Some of you guys have a little bit of fear regarding this ending though, and I feel like you're going to be a lot more, you're going to be more okay than you think you are. You just have to, allow this to process, allow yourself to process everything. Just keep pushing and keep moving forward here. Some of you are happy because you felt like you were tied in this relationship for such a long time, and now you're finally getting out of this. Some of you, you've wanted a divorce, but the person that you were dealing with didn't want a divorce, and now they're finally at the point where they're going to give you what it is that you want. And some of you are trying to figure out, you have a lot of anxiety because you're trying to end a relationship that's been going on for a very long time, and you're trying to figure out how to end it, how to go about this, how to approach this person. So somebody's going back and forth in their head here. All right, messages for Capricorn here. Messages for Capricorn. The Wheel of Fortune. It looks like things are definitely taking a turn here. Like I said before, something is closing and another door is opening here. This is a door that is leading you towards destiny, towards where you're truly meant to be here. This is a very auspicious time for you to take risks towards things. Some of you are coming into financial abundance here. Some of you guys may be traveling or moving to another country here. I feel like this is somewhere where you feel like you're called to be, and this is actually just saying that that is actually correct here. With this Wheel of Fortune, there's a lot of abundance around your life right now, and I feel for some of of you, this is something that you're coming into. This is something that, you know, once you move forward with this, you're definitely going to, because the world is all about completions. It's completions of a huge karmic cycle, and you guys have completed a karmic cycle, and now there is so much luck coming into your life here. Going from this Eight of Swords, you're going to come into this Wheel of Fortune energy. So going from feeling very tied down, unsure as to where to go, to, you know, your plans being revealed to you, the direction in your life being revealed to you, pressure and burdens being released from you as well. The Page of Cups, some of you have a new love offer coming in here, somebody that is more aligned with you. I definitely sense that this could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Some of you, this could be a Sagittarius. We have strong Sag energy as well as a Taurus. But there is somebody here that is admiring you, but I feel like this person also feels a little bit burdened when they think of approaching you. I think that this person may be a little bit intimidated by you. This could be somebody that is younger than you, or just not as well off as you when it comes to, you know, maybe career, maybe finances here. So this person feels like they could be shut down if they were to approach you, but they have strong feelings for you, and I feel like they've been admiring you for a while now. Some of you, this is a friend that is just unsure. They feel like if you deny them, then it will just make the relationship, the friendship rocky from that point on. But I do feel like this person is going to take a leap of faith here. I feel like the universe is pushing this person to feel more comfortable to express themselves towards you. We have the King of Swords with the Nine of Wands here. I feel like you have an ex that's watching over you here, or watching out for you here. I feel like there's somebody in your life here that is, I'm getting like, I dare them. I dare them. It's an I dare you to find somebody else. I dare you to start another relationship. I think that this is somebody that is, you know, instead of moving forward on their own, they're focused solely on you. They're focused on what it is that you're doing with your life. I feel like this is somebody that, you know, didn't want the relationship to end. And for some of you, it's actually crazy, because some of you, this person broke up with you, but now they're kind of like obsessed with, you know, you and what it is that you're doing. Maybe you didn't take the relationship as, you know, the breakup as bad as you thought that they would take it. And now they're just kind of like, well, that didn't go how I wanted it to go. And it's almost like the roles are reversed now because of this. Sorry, the sun is setting. So the lighting is definitely going to switch up here. I also feel like some of you guys are dealing with a person that is older than you, that is being very guarded, a little bit non-emotional. This person is not really expressing their emotions. I feel like they're closed off, and they're not good with expressing how they feel. I feel like it's because this person has past hurts that they haven't dealt with. This isn't the type of person that, you know, when they go through something, they heal from it, they deal with it. This is the type of person that blocks it out and pretends it doesn't happen. And because of that, they actually have a lot of baggage from the past still that they're carrying around. All right, messages for Capricorn. Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. The hard work that you've been putting into your career and your projects is absolutely paying off here. You know, what you once had to put so much energy and effort into, it's almost like you're mastering your craft here, where things are starting to smooth out. Some of you guys have been, you know, just putting in so much work and effort, but you haven't been receiving the rewards from it, and you're finally about to get the rewards for all the hard work that you've put in. You're going to get recognition and acknowledged here. I definitely sense that you may be traveling, like there may be a career opportunity coming in that you may have to travel for. Those of you that are really, you know, not in a good place right now, know that you are actually on your way towards better times. The quicker, the way to get there quicker is to think more positively, to have faith in where you're going, and not think that where you are right now is going to be where you're going to be forever, right? You're not ever stuck. You know, your current situation is never your final destination. So know that. Some of you guys are truly rethinking your future, rethinking your plan, the plan that you have for your life. You're realizing that it's no longer serving you, and now you're realizing that you need to rethink things and you need to make a new plan. It doesn't matter how old you are, know that you can always start all over again. You know, my favorite stories are of business owners that, you know, didn't become a business owner until they were like 50, 60, 70. You know, they had jobs that they hated their whole entire lives. And then at the craziest time in their life, they decided that they were just going to start a business, and it ended up becoming very successful. Like, there's so many stories out there that you would never, you know, you would never imagine these things to actually happen. But so many things has happened. Everything that you can imagine happening can absolutely happen 100%. We have the Queen of Wands, the Emperor, and the Devil here. So I'm definitely sensing that there is this energy here where some of you guys are really attracted to somebody and you feel very tied to somebody, but right now you feel like you have to focus on your career. Right now you feel like you have to focus on your work. But with this Devil energy, there is this pull, and I feel like, you know, with this energy, I'm not getting anything bad. I'm actually getting that you should be, you know, you should be okay by this temptation. Like, this temptation isn't going to destroy your life. You're allowed to have fun. You're allowed to mix, well, you know, not mix business with pleasure, but, well, some of you, this could be somebody at the workplace that you're finding very attractive and you're having a very hard time keeping things professional. So some of you do have to be careful with that energy here. This could be somebody that you hired if you're a business owner. Some of you might have hired like an assistant and you're very attracted to that person. Some of you might even develop feelings for a business partner here. Yeah, because for some of you, this is a forbidden love. But if this is just somebody that you know, you would have no problem dating if it wasn't regarding the fact that you have a lot of work to do, then I suggest that you take some time to, you know, have fun with this person, because I feel like some of you guys are working too hard and you need to take that time out to have fun and to enjoy yourself here. I definitely sense that there's somebody around you that sees you as somebody that is so inspiring. They find you very attractive and there's a very strong sexual attraction towards one another. I feel like no matter how hard you try to ignore it, you guys just feel so pulled towards one another, and it's almost like heat. Like, I'm getting heated. Have you ever like walked in a room? I know for me, I had this one Scorpio in my life, and every time we were in a room together, like, everybody would just stop what they were doing and stare at us. And I could tell why, because the energy was just so, like, when we had a conversation, like, do you ever just see two people like smile so big and just like they're just so fascinated with one another that they're just smiling, and like the eye contact is just so amazing. The conversation is so amazing where you have to stop and notice. It was like that. And everybody could like kind of feel like the heat in the room, and especially me, I could feel the heat in the room so much. Like, I literally felt like I was sweating for no reason, and it was just because of this strong connection that I had. And some of you, that's what's happening here, where this connection is something that other people are noticing too. But when you're around this person, it's like it gets so hot and like almost like suffocating for some of you. Some of you guys have to be very careful, especially if you're a boss here and this is somebody that works for you, especially if there's other people around, because people are noticing this connection here. Some of you, this is like somebody that is your mentor, or you're mentoring them, because with the Queen of Wands and the Emperor, I'm getting like somebody's mentoring somebody because somebody admires somebody's work ethics as well. That could be a huge thing here, especially if you're mentoring somebody. Of course, they look up to you, they admire you. So especially if they find you attractive too, like that is, got to be careful with that one. I'm getting like tempted to touch. Maybe I'm going to tail it that. All right, messages for Capricorn. 5 of Wands with the 7 of Wands. Yeah, some of you, there's definitely a connection that, you know, for some reason you feel like it can't happen. Some of you with this Hierophant card going back and forth with the Queen of Wands right by the Hierophant, you may be married and there's this connection. There's this connection that is just really tempting you and you're trying really hard not to focus on it. You know, every time you see this person, I'm getting there's somebody. Okay, one second. I'm getting that there's somebody, ew, sorry. I'm getting that there's somebody that every time they see this person that they're attracted to, because they know that they can't have them, they just sit there and they're like, they start thinking of things like crazy things like fraud. Like they'll say frog, 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 frog in their head. Like they'll just say all of these crazy things in order for them to not like think sexual thoughts towards this person. Like it's actually crazy the things that this person has to do, and or you may even bicker with this person in order to, you know, or somebody's like doing something to make sure this person knows that they're ahead of them, like they're one up. you know, but it's like you have to deliberately do these things in order for you guys, in order for that attraction to be limited, but it's still always going to be there. With the 5 of Wands and the 7 of Wands here, there's definitely somebody that is defensive around this connection, defensive towards this connection, not allowing it to happen here. Some of you, this could just be an ex that's coming back in your life, and as much as you know that this is something that can't be stable, the connection is so strong that it's pulling you back towards one another. But you know that if you guys ended up dating again, you would only end up fighting with one another here. And some of you also have an ex that's coming back into your life that just wants to make sure that they can, like, they may see that you're starting to talk to other people, date other people, and they just want to come in and make sure that they can it's like they want to know that they can get you again. Like they want to know that even if you have other options, you would still choose them over your other options, but they don't actually want to, you know, get back together with you. So do be careful of that. Because somebody here does have hidden intentions. They do have a hidden agenda here. But what I am getting is that intuitively the signs aren't that strong though. So you're definitely going to have to make sure you're paying attention. But there are small nudges intuitively pointing you towards this here. But that is where I'm going to leave it. We are going to take this to the extended, and we're going to look at your love reading. We're going to look at you, the person that you're dealing with, where things are going, and everything that you need to know regarding the connection. So the link for the extended reading will be in the description box below. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of the week, and I will see you guys next week. Take care.